I still think
you
that's
who.
helping
That's
people.
all I asked. I just asked for 3 names, gang. That's it.
Yeah. Well,
I said on
bigger
the
than 3. Hold on. Bigger than 3 names. I would say this, and I see I was discussing drill music too, right? Drill music, yeah, they had Chief Keef. Chief Keef was already mainstream at that point because he shot out with a hit. Other than Chief Keef and I'll just say Chief Keef and Dirt, everybody in between then going for the next 3 years that was doing drill music, yeah, I served as the media for the entities or pretty much the subgenre within hip hop that wasn't getting enough praise.
Was you posting their music or was you posting the drills that was going on or
I posted everything
or beefs and all that?
Hold on, just think about what you said. It's drill music. So whether I posted, yo, so-and-so just dropped a new diss song, this and so-and-so, I'm posting the music, but I posted the beef too.
But listen, Max, this is what I'm saying, Max. We got to stop trying to hold them accountable, bro. It's not that, bro. If these niggas go and do a drill, bro, and I'm a media personality, bro, and they post it on the internet what they doing, bro, it's not bro, it's not that, it's not their beef no more, bro. It's my beef, bro, because them niggas posted it, bro. It's public, bro. So anything that's public, bro, I'm posting, bro. Niggas is not gonna stop me from feeding my family and getting my money
let me say something, fact. A lot of shit wasn't public, gang.
Come on,
we not gonna do that. Yo, hold on, let me talk, bro. A lot of shit was not public. A lot of shit was, I'm assuming this side did it to this side. We not gonna say it was definitely public that this nigga hit this nigga or this nigga did this. We not gonna say that, facts. Don't do that, bro.
Wait.
But we're not gonna be acting like the people.
Wait.
Facts, don't do that, facts.
Wait. Are you saying I love when people say, are you saying that I was either saying or reposting things that weren't public information? Because I've never hired a private investigator. I've never tapped no phone. I've never even, anytime I have off the record conversation, and I mean, it'll be my podcast name, but anytime I have off the record conversation with people and it's not supposed to be some shit, that shit never get reported. Like,
we
anytime
about in the beginning, I'm going by what he said. I'm not knocking what you do, homie. That's your job, and I'm not knocking that.
Max,
even go back, because I'm assuming you talking a lot about even like the Chicago situation.
Yeah, the war,
bro. It had to be public. Hold on, it had to be public. I never been to Chicago. I seen it all on Twitter.
This is what
where you think I got it from?
This is what I'm saying, bro. And it's not his fault.
Yo, what y'all niggas not realizing, nigga, you could go back to this day. Nigga, you, like, them niggas was so wildin', they were just saying what they was doing. Nigga, King Von still got tweets talking about who he shot at, who blah, blah, blah.
Hold on, Akademiks. Hold on, because Newski is my man. It's like my real partner.
We ain't got to speak on that, though, King Von.
He just using that as an example.
Hold on.
As an example.
Let me just say something, though, because Duck is my man's, Newski my man's.
We not even...
But let me just say something, because when they was beefing on Twitter, you posted, and then when the nigga got killed, when you said he got killed midday at the mall, you alluded and said the Duck and them FBG niggas was behind it. So I can't let you rock with that.
Was that public records, or is that a fact?
That's not public records.
Hold on.
Bro, listen.
But he alluded to that.
All right, hold on.
They was beefing, but they ain't listen.
Hold on. We also got to say this because we not. Hold on. Let me speak real quick. Because we not here to crucify the nigga, right? We also got to remember that the nigga also said, I am still growing, bro. The nigga is changing,
just
bro.
Talking. We having dialogue, facts.
We not mad at Akademiks. We can sit down and discuss with him.
No. We just having a joke, bro.
I'll say two things. Like, I think I always am, and I'm gonna answer that like, you know, that topic about that particular video. But first of all, it's interesting to me. I stopped doing the Warren Chiraq in, I want to say, like 2015. It's been 6 years now. I've done mad other things, but it's the only thing that people could really ever hold me to the fire for. So it's not. If y'all think the Warren Chiraq was the biggest thing I've done, that's incorrect. Also, I keep hearing like, oh, that's what blew me up. I had a whole, like, I had 2 different channels. These were all YouTube things, right? And, like, my biggest page wasn't the war in Chiraq. Now, was it the most cultural or whatever you might think it is? Maybe, but that's not what blew me up mainstream. That's not what blew me up. That may have had a lot of conversation going, but that's not what blew me up. So I only say that to say, like, also I'm in here, but I guarantee most of the conversation is still going to be about that time period that I was doing that.
That's what I'm saying.
And it's been twice as long that I haven't been doing that as I was doing that. However, I could tell sometimes when people don't really have any other basis to really critique, because I'm down to talk about anything. They're going to talk about the worst Chiraq people in the face. Now, let me just address it, right? I'm still telling y'all, I don't even know what... Yo, to keep it real, I watch certain shit on YouTube now. Them niggas really knew what's going on. Act was really just... I'm just seeing shit and just saying shit, right? If I did say that, I don't remember the video, it was probably me saying to the audience, and just think about how the news work, right? And that's why, come on, like, this is... as much as y'all want to act like it's not public, it's public. For example, if something happened to facts right now, you know what I mean? God forbid, right? And he was just also arguing with another nigga online. When a news outlet reported, they're going to be like, yo, something happened to him. If y'all don't know, he was one of the guys that was going back and forth with so-and-so. That's it. Now, you may have took that like, damn.
The news don't say that.
Like, you may have taken it like, yo, damn, you kind of making it seem like so-and-so did it. But really, the public only knows that person for these chain of events. Like, that's what I always tell people. I'm like, for example, right? I think even Meek got on Clubhouse and he was like, a low-key or lightweight threatened me or whatever. I'm like, nigga, if I stub my toe, they gonna say you did it. If anything happened to me, they gonna say you did it. You know why? You're actually threatening me. You feel me? So I guess it's the same kind of thing when like I'm mentioning that story and I'm like, yo, well, if y'all don't know nothing about Newski, he got into it recently with so-and-so. Now, I ain't never said in that video, so-and-so did some shit to him. Now, I understand, and, you know, again, it's a lot about growth. It's a lot about growth, right? I understand how some of those situations were, and, like, it was to the, you know, chest some of those things were. That, you know, association could have been problematic. You get me?
But like you said, you added gas to certain situations, especially back then. You know, a lot of that stuff, a lot of them TMZ, all of them was not paying attention to that type of stuff, but you was. You know, and there's other stuff that may have blown you up, but that's what we know you from. Like, you was making jokes about niggas dying. Like, and hold on. I hear what you saying. It may have been public, but somebody else seeing those tweets and saying something about it, and you seeing in those tweets and saying something about it, 2 totally different things, and you know that because you know you had a platform.
All right, yeah, he know that.
No, that's facts.
Right?
Hold on. Facts. Don't brush me off. Don't do that. All we saying is that despite whether the fact of you told everybody you was the first one to get it or whatever, like you said, you add gas to stuff. And you did that.
And he took at
Hold on. Wait. I'll also...
Yo, let me speak after Akademiks.
Wait. Yo, I'll also add to that, like...
this shit breaking up, man.
The bigger as a media platform and a personality I've gotten, people look back at that as more egregious because, truth be told, like, that shit, I mean... If you weren't into like Chicago or drill music, a lot of people weren't talking about that then. And truth be told, I look at it now, like, this shit's still growing. I haven't done it in six years. It's like people go back to it. It's like people consuming it now, and then they get mad now. You know what I mean? You know why they get mad now? Because I've blown up. But at that moment, for the majority of the people that was served, saying we all learn lessons in post. You feel me?
All right, so look, let me say something now, right? So the question is, we got somebody on the stage that DJ Akademiks did help, right? He did help them, and she will admit it. I don't know if she want to... Yo, Bria, you there, Bria?
I was just thinking that. Hey, Akademiks.
All right, listen, Stink. DJ Akademiks, this is Bria Backwood. I don't know if you... Well, I'm sure you remember. Do you remember, Bria? Tell her... Just let the people know how he helped you, and he didn't even know you from a hole in the wall.
Okay, so what was this? 2015. This is back when the time when we had the thing called Twitter Honeys or whatever the fuck you want to call it, right? Maybe a couple years after that, I don't know, Akademiks has like a huge following called, and I think they refer to themselves as chat niggas, right?
That's a fact.
So one day someone like DM me on Instagram and you're like, hey, do you want to get on this podcast? Sorry, I just got out of bath. You're like, hey, do you want to go on this podcast or whatever? It's on like Twitch. Da, da, da. I didn't know anything about that. I didn't know who Akademiks, like DJ Akademiks was. I was like, all right, like whatever. I was like, what's the purpose, right? Like what could go wrong? So, mind you, he got me on there. Akademiks like asked me questions, XYZ, whatever. And then like he had people commenting. Like I've never seen traction like that in my life. Like now that I'm a little bit older, like that's something I would compare it to, right? So anyway, we're talking, he's asking me questions. He's like, all right, what do you need from me? Because some of you know I do sex work, whatever. But he's like, all right, what do you need from me to get you to like put on a little show for us, whatever. I was like, okay, get me to 10,000 followers. And like, you know, like I was at 8,000 something at the time. So he's like, oh, that's easy. When I tell you, less than like 2 minutes later, my Instagram had 200 comments on every single photo. I hit like 10K literally within 2 minutes. He was like, get your auntie's phone, get your uncle's phone, get your brother's phone, your mom's phone, like whoever's phone. He's like, you follow this girl. We about to have a good time in here. And I always to this day say, I got respect for Akademiks just for that reason, because he put my ass on. So.
Oh, so he broke you?
Now,
Look.
Hold on, real quick. Let me say something. Yo, Ak, you want to respond to that? Because I want to say something if you got something to say to that.
No.
So look. So now let me say something, right? That was back in 2015, right? So again, we got to remember, niggas is young. Niggas is still growing. And at the end of the day, the reason why I say the realest, the reason why I specifically said the realest is because he is a nigga that I know. Like, I'm in a community. I'm in a Discord. I have conversations with him. Like, you know, like, I'm on that. You feel me? I'm a chat nigga. But at the end of the day, I know publicly he take accountability for the wrong shit that he do. It's no other media personality that would take accountability for the wrong shit that they do, bro. Vlad violated the community mad times. Won't never take accountability. Won't never say sorry. Fucking, what's his name? Adam 22, Vulture. Won't never take accountability, bro. Like, he takes accountability, bro. It's no niggas that is no media personality, bro, that take accountability, bro. Charlamagne is one that take accountability too. But Akademiks, bro,
what makes Adam a vulture?
And yo, look.
You said what? What happened?
Max, you breaking up, babe.
That wasn't me. That was Wack. You know?
Oh.
That wasn't me.
What you said? I can't hear you.
What makes Adam a vulture?
Cause he don't give back to the community. We
Who don't, Adam?
Name Adam 22.
Hey,
Look, yo, fact.
Now listen,
Look.
hold on. Adam gave my little homeboy AD a job up there. Nigga from Compton Crip. I ain't never did a podcast, no nothing, and got him set up real right to where now. I don't know about Yazzie. I'm just saying, like, he gave a real nigga a job at his situation. AD's a, you know, he a rapper. He's been rapping for years, but he reached down there to Compton. And, you know, he ain't even from my side, but I know the youngster.